everyone, it's Adaptive Status. And today I've decided that I would be talking about masks as it relates to autism and sensory processing. Since I'm alone in my studio, I actually don't need to wear one, so I'm going to go ahead and take it off. That way you can actually hear me. Masks are really important, especially in this day and age, because they have been scientifically proven to stop the spread of COVID, and at least to slow it down. And I have seen over Facebook and over so many things of people not wanting to wear masks. And trust me, I understand. I don't like a piece of fabric over my face, especially when I'm out and about, because for me, I'm like, oh no, I can't quite breathe. I can't quite catch my breath. At least that's how it feels, but I know that's not true. And there's also so many people who go into stores who are like, I'm exempt from wearing a mask for medical reasons. And that actually really bothers me, because if you have a medical reason, you shouldn't be out and about for your own safety. If you cannot physically wear a mask, I urge you to stay inside and not get COVID or spread COVID to someone else who might have a family member die from it. COVID is a very, very, very deadly and dangerous disease if we don't stop it. So that being said, I do understand how uncomfortable masks can be. And I was on a search to figure out which masks are the best. And I happened to stumble upon these. These are Keen. That is Keen. They have these really cool, tiny plastic things that you can move back and forth to have around the ears, so it can adjust whether or not it's like tied up against your ear or a little bit more loose. I love it a little bit more loose. To be honest, it's one of my favorite things and sensations. I'll have a link in the description below for masks that are similar. I could not find Keen online, which made me really, really sad because I love these. They come in packs of 2. This is my only one, which means mine else is somewhere off having a journey out in the greater world, hopefully not catching COVID. But my mom did buy me packs of Heinz. Anyone know how to pronounce that name? If so, let me leave a comment in the description how you pronounce it. I forgot. I think it's Heinz, but I might be wrong. 10 packs of face masks, one in black and one in white. The white ones are really good for like a day like this where it's like 90 hitting 100 degrees. I'm like sweating in my studio. Don't know if you can see it, but it's hot. But I also heard some people say like, oh, it's just super uncomfortable and I can't really get over that sensation. And my brother had a really good suggestion that I've been following, and I actually put essential oil like along the part that I can breathe, and sometimes down here, so that I can really breathe in and have a scent that I really, really like. That way it kind of takes away my anxiety of having a mask on. Because I have to wear a mask for work, and I have to wear a mask when I go out shopping for groceries. And so having a mask on is super, super important. So I thought I would share with you guys how I put the essential oil on the mask. I do it in a bunch of different ways, so whichever way feels more comfortable for you, please follow that way. So the first way I have is just putting essential oil on the mask. I'm gonna pick, where is it? Here's my lavender. I'm gonna pick lavender. I have a ton of essential oils, so it's sometimes hard to pick and choose which one I actually want. Yes, wait. This way. What's also really great about the Heinz masks is that they have a kind of wiry substance right here, so it's very bendy. So you kind of just straighten it out. You open up your essential oil, and you kind of just do a stripe all the way down. And then, oh, it smells like lavender. So relaxing. So that's more typically the common way that I do it, and the essential oil does eventually like fade and wash out every time you wash it. So reapply when you don't have that same scent anymore, or that's the time to kind of change it up. Because, smelling one thing over and over again can actually tire out the brain. We want to keep our brain active, especially when we're not able to go out and talk to people that we normally wouldn't talk to, or we're just stuck just staring at a bunch of computer screens the whole day. So that's one way. The other way is to make an essential oil roll-on, which is just a mix of essential oils. This one is just a mix of some citrusy ones, and then do the exact same thing that you did with the previous essential oil, and you just kind of roll it on. Smells super good. And so yeah, this just has a roll on. You can kind of get this anywhere, and you just kind of just roll it onto the mask like so. What's really great about this one is that you can just kind of stick it in your pocket, stick it in your purse, stick it in your essentials, and whenever the scent starts to fade, you can just go into like the bathroom, into the stall, and reapply it, and then come back out and have it. That way you can enjoy the mask, and hopefully it won't bother you as much. So the next way is just like spraying it on. So I'm going to show you guys that way. Have a tiny little spray bottle. What you're going to do is pour some water into it. I have a funnel to help. It's like 2 little drops, so maybe like a third of the way full. And then you're going to take your essential oil. That smells nice. And you just kind of let it drop in. Put as many drops as you want into it. This is your mask, your scent, whatever you feel comfortable with. Then you screw it back on. You give it a little shake. And then hold the mask up and spray. And then put it on and wear it. It smells so good. I love essential oils. It's one of my favorite things. The scent of many of them really calms me. So smelling all of these is just, I'm in heaven right now. So yeah, that's actually one of the ways that I've been doing this, especially with it being so hot out. The water also kind of helps cool me down, especially in a part that is right now getting really humid and really, really kind of sweaty because the mask is hot. Because, you're covering your face. So yeah, you just take and you spray. And then you wear it. It's super calming. I like it because it does give a little bit of a relief in terms of it's not so hot in it. So the last one I'm going to show you is room spray. Be careful with this one. Room spray does have other chemicals in it. That makes it a little bit harder to breathe. I'm going to show you a safe way to kind of get the scent in there without the off-gassing from it. Another good way to do it is not using an aerosol can, but using more of a just a press and spray that doesn't have quite the aerosol. So you're going to take your mask and your room spray, pick whatever scent you like. I'm using Hawaiian Getaway because I want to be in Hawaii right now. So then you spray your mask, kind of fan it out, and then you're going to leave it off to kind of dry. And once it's dry, that's when you can wear it, and the scent should stay if you have a decent enough room spray. Sometimes the room spray will evaporate the scent when it dries. Most of the higher end ones don't do that. So if you want a more cost efficient way, just making your own works better. But if you're like, I have no essential oils and I need it today, room spray is a good one. You just take it off to the side, spray, and leave it to dry. That way you don't get any of the extra chemicals. So down below in the description will be all of my products besides the room sprays, because those are totally completely up to you, and the essential oils. But I will have the masks that I like to wear for you. That way you can start ordering them yourself. I urge everyone who is going outside of their door to please wear a mask to stop the spread of COVID. Leave a comment down below. What's your favorite scent in terms of like essential oils? I really, really like rose and lavender and peony. Like a French rose garden is one of my favorite favorite smells. I love the rose garden here in Washington. So that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and gently tap that like button. And remember to be kind, compassionate, and true to you.